And now let me turn to our ladies singles champion, Garbiñe Muguruza, the first Spanish ladies champion since Conchita Martinez in 1994, who also, by coincidence, beat a 37-year-old in Martina Navratilova in that year. Garbiñe produced a first set of extreme quality, withstanding 2 set points before going on a 9-game winning streak to take the title. She was so delighted with her victory, she did 29 post-match interviews, a titanic feat in itself. We were equally delighted to welcome her to our list of champions. Congratulations, Garbiñe, and do please come up. This is your moment.
29 interviews. This should be pretty easy for you, I should think. This will be not too taxing. Congratulations, firstly. Secondly, has it sunk in that you've become Wimbledon champion?
Well, a little bit better today. I mean, yesterday I was in shock and I couldn't sleep, and I woke up today feeling like it's true, I made it, and I'm still processing, I guess.
You walked, obviously, for a second time from the changing rooms down that very special historical walk to centre court. Obviously, you did it also in 2015 against Serena. Did you feel different when you walked this time?
I did. I mean, it's not a long time, 2 years ago, but for me it meant, you know, forever. I grew so much and I learned so much from that final that this time I wanted to, you know, don't let it go, kind of. You know, I wanted so badly, and I tried to be composed, but I think I was a good actress because I was so nervous.
And obviously the twice that you've won majors, obviously in Roland Garros last year, and obviously this year you've beaten Serena in Paris and you beat Venus. Does that make it even more special, the caliber of opponent you've beaten in the finals?
Well, I'm playing only Williams sisters in the finals, and for sure it has an extra value for me because, you know, I admire them so much. I've grown up watching them play, and I don't know, I can't believe I played against Venus, you know, and for me it's just awesome.
And also, obviously, you've had good success on a grass court, but obviously coming from Spain, did you play a lot on the surface at all?
No, I used to hate the grass. I know it sounds...
Shh, this is not the place to tell.
I know, but...
This is Wimbledon.
I know, but you know, it's funny because it was tough for me at the beginning, and I had to learn how to play on the grass court, and it wasn't easy, and with experience and with the time, I figured it out, I guess, somehow, and hey, here it is.
Yeah, here it is. Congratulations. Just finally, obviously, oh, look at that. Sorry, there you go. This wasn't going to be as easy as you thought it was going to be. Just finally, obviously, the last title you won was Roland Garros. You win Wimbledon. Do you feel better prepared to handle the pressure of being a major winner this time around?
Well, I don't know about that. I think you know, to be in a final of a major or to play a major for me, it's just I'm nervous. I don't know. I just go out there and try to do my best, and with that, I'm happy, you know, to go out there and give my best effort. That's all I can ask for myself.
Garbiñe, thank you very much for your time, and congratulations once again.
Congratulations again, Garbiñe. And now our gentlemen's singles champion, Roger Federer. A record 8th Wimbledon men's singles title, 5 years since his 7th, finally surpassing the record jointly held by Roger and by William Renshaw and by Pete Sampras. Federer and Sampras met only once at Wimbledon, their 4th round epic in 2001. Pete, a 7 times champion, Roger just 19 years old, playing only his 3rd Wimbledon. 15 years later, competing in his 18th championships, Roger finally stands alone, and he didn't drop a set this year. Congratulations, Roger, on this unbelievably outstanding achievement and this historic day in Wimbledon history. Please come up. Now, as this is a historic day, we have a special gift for Roger to mark what are 8 outstanding victories in our championships.
Thank you very much. I can't open it? All right. I'll do it like a guy would. He just rips it. All right. Oh, look at this. I should do it more stylish, but I can't. I'll put it here. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
And then we can just get it on the screen, Roger. If you just hold it so we can put it up on the palette. So there we have the Roger through the ages from 2003 to 2017.
We could cover a couple.
There's room for more on the bottom.
Nice to see you. I can put it here. Don't want to knock anything over. So, oh.
Don't forget that.
No. Thank you. Thanks very much, Phil. Appreciate it.
Roger, congratulations. I was actually reading a sort of an interview you did back in 2003 when you first won here, and you were basically saying, well, I've only just got 1. Pete had 7. I've got a long way to go. Did you ever honestly believe this day would come where you would be standing here with 8 Wimbledon titles?
No, not for a second. And I probably said that out of defense because they always compared me to Pete, and they figured I was going to always achieve the same, and I thought it was absolutely impossible to do, and here I stand and have surpassed my hero. It's actually very strange, and I did feel very strange stepping up to the line at 5-4, serving for the match, knowing I was maybe a few minutes away from winning Wimbledon again. So, and it still feels that way, somewhat surreal, and it's nice it feels that way because it just never grows old, winning Wimbledon ever.
And also, somewhat surprisingly, the way that it turned out. Obviously, when you left here last year and decided that you needed to heal your body and make sure that you were ready for 2017, you went away from the courts. You did a few different things. We saw you hiking in the Alps during the US Open, and I think there's a couple of pictures of you up there.
We had a good time. I mean, for people who don't know what to do in the next few weeks and months, this is the place to go to. It gives you incredible energy for the next year. So, and Switzerland's beautiful in the summer. And actually, a friend of mine, he's the godfather of our boys. He told me, like, you know, he wished he saw more of Switzerland. I said, well, I have time, so I'll go visit Switzerland for you. I go see the national parks. I go to the places I actually used to hike at with my parents when I was little, and now I can take my own girls there. The boys are still a bit too small, but honestly, we had the most magical times in those 6 months last year. As hard as it was for my knee, it was great for my heart, it was great for our family, and here I am. It gave me loads of energy. I was rejuvenated when I came back at the beginning of the year, and it started with the dream on in Australia.
And talking about the boys as well, obviously your daughters got to see you win Wimbledon in 2012, and that was a hugely emotional moment for you. Obviously your boys saw you win in Australia this year, but to win at Wimbledon?
They were sleeping at the time I was winning, so maybe in their dreams they saw me winning, but...
They'll see a video of it sometime.
I'll show them a video at some stage, yes, but no, I mean, the girls were young in 2012, so for me to win this one now that they're 8 years old in July, it means a lot to me, to Mirka as well, to my parents who were here during the match. I mean, it's just, it's a totally different time to 2003. It's 14 years ago. I was a different man back then. Had the same wife, lady next to me. And
how much has Mirka meant to you, and how much is your success due to her?
I think a lot. I think she knows, but she will never acknowledge the fact that she's pushed me to work harder, because she was a hard-working tennis player, and me not so much. So without her, I don't think I would have ever seen like that side of things. And she's been most amazing. And then ever since we've had family, she's been so supportive.
Roger, thank you for your time, Garbiñe. If I can just ask you to come back up with the two of us here. Can you remember the first time you saw Roger play?
Ooh. I've seen him in so many places, honestly.
Not the first time, though.
Not the first time. Well, I saw a video recently about you winning the first match in Wimbledon, and you were like so young.
So old, like
You had long hair or something. I'm like, oh my God.
And obviously, from your point of view, any words of wisdom, obviously, from Garbiñe winning her first ever Wimbledon? Obviously, it was a long journey since she won her first major in Roland Garros in 2016. From your experience, from how far you come, not just in terms of your looks?
So what are you trying to say?
You're evergreen. You're evergreen.
Right. No, if I can just say, I mean, a few words about your victory. I thought it was absolutely stunning. I thought it was amazing. You played great, handled the pressure well, even though you were nervous. Maybe we didn't see it. I mean, it was class. It was great. I was so happy for you. And, you know, winning Wimbledon, you're a Wimbledon champion for life, and you see what it means to the people. The legends are here. I don't know, to be part of Wimbledon history is something that's very special to me, and I'm sure it's going to be special for you too in the coming years. And as you grow, you will see, everybody grows. It will feel even better as you grow older, and I hope you can defend your title next year.
Roger, Garbiñe, thank you very much for your time. Congratulations on your Wimbledon titles. So, ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude this evening's celebrations. There'll be a short opportunity for everybody in the room to come to the main stage and take some photos of the Wimbledon champions here. And from myself personally, and on this note, I'd like to wish you all a good rest of the evening and to thank everyone connected with the championships, the chairman, Mr. Philip Brook, the committee, and if I could ask everyone to give one last final round of applause for our magnificent 2017 champions.